Hi guys! Today we're making these hand-painted miniature shoes. First off, we need to make the base and heels. I went into detail on how I did this in a previous video, so I'll save time and just link you to that here. It's made completely from polymer clay. To make the top of the shoe, you're gonna need to make a pattern that fit your shoe base exactly. Again, I've shown this in a previous video, so I'll link you to that exactly how I did it. So, for the actual top, you're gonna need some fabric. I'm using some fine linen fabric. I also used this fabric chalk set that I got from a local fabric store. Place your pattern on the fabric and sketch around it with the chalk. Make sure you make two opposites so you get one for each shoe. I'm gonna try to do it a little different today, so I'm gonna use some of my alcohol-based markers for drawing, a few fine liners and a ballpoint pen. Firstly, I colored the entire pattern with the base color. These type of markers will kind of bleed into the fabric a little bit, but it doesn't matter because we'll be cutting away the excess anyway. Then I went in with a darker shade, making thick stripes that went both ways so they overlapped. It doesn't look like much now, but the pattern will start to show soon. Now take the black liner and fill in the squares where the stripes overlapped. Now take the even finer liner and make 3 lines on the side of the big stripes. As I did this, I realized that my ankles had gotten a little crooked in the pattern on this shoe. As soon as you put it on the base, it won't really matter because it'll wrap around the shoe, so you won't really notice. So don't worry if you don't get it completely straight. As a final touch, I use a gel roller in white to go on top. Once the pattern is dry, get out a sharp pair of scissors and cut both patterns out. Then get out some fabric glue. I'm using this one that has a very fine applicated tip, which is really handy for this. Add glue to the edge of the shoe base and start gluing on the fabric. I like starting from the middle so it's centered and then work my way around the sides. When you get to the back, cut away excess and glue the two ends together. When the glue is dry, get out your scissors again and adjust the opening. Also cut away excess at the bottom if you need to. Use some black acrylic paint to help seal the edge of the opening so it doesn't fray, and also go around the bottom of the shoe and add a black trim to even everything out. I didn't have the right color of fabric for the inner soles, so I dyed that myself as well. I took a stencil of a 1:12 scale foot, traced it onto fabric and then used this marker to color it. Once dry, cut them out and glue them to the inside of the shoes. To finish them off, we're gonna add some glaze. I'm using this one by Fimo. This will make them look a little more finished, but also seal in the paint we added earlier. For the floral shoes, I used these markers, 2 big and then 3 thin fine liners. First off, I dotted the pink and the purple on just randomly in blobs. Then I used the finer liners on top to draw petals. Add a bit of green around the flowers for leaves. Now get out the black fine liners we used before and outline the flowers and the leaves. Then color in the rest of the pattern. Once dry, cut it out and then make the shoes the same way we did the first pair. And there you go. Those were 2 different hand-painted designs for miniature shoes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a like if you did and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye!